Social cyber attack is a form of social engineering. It is the use of cyber capabilities to attack people's fears, worries, biases, and other emotional beliefs and values, to manipulate them to develop a false belief of the world and to accept ideas and beliefs unquestioningly and without even considering the sources. The Russian information operations that we've seen and other kinds of information operations that have imitated them use psychological and cyber weapons to move an audience to behave as, and to believe as the attacker wishes to believe, it wishes them to do so. So that if you are a lover of kittens and you want to protect kittens, then you absolutely must believe that Russia is a good guy. All right, you can connect these ideas together over time. Part of the reason is that this is so effective is because no human being likes to think. It is hard. It's hard work. So we prefer stereotypes. We prefer to think us in ethnic stereotypes and gender stereotypes. Because if we had to evaluate each person and each interaction, we would be spending all of our time trying to evaluate this person and what they're doing, and we'd be exhausted, or this piece of information. So we like to put things into nice little categories. So what the Russian information operations are doing, and other kind of operations that are similar, is they are trying to find things that are so automatic, like the bird being fed by the mommy because it's cheeping, okay, that we cannot help ourselves. We cannot stop it. Social cyber attack is a mind game. You have these 3 layers of mind. You have the brainstem there on the bottom, okay? Fight or flight, your most primitive brain. And then you have the amygdala, okay? The structure in the middle of your brain that is the emotional center. And it can control all of those middle portions. And then there's the forefront, the cerebral cortex, that has all your critical reasoning. If you're given a hot button issue, what happens is it sends a jolt to your amygdala. And when your amygdala is jolted enough, it stops communicating with your forebrain, with your critical reasoning. So, in a situation in which something is really distressing to you, the emotional nuclear war issues of your day, whatever they may be, Brexit and that kind of thing, then you literally cannot think. All right? During a particular election, I stopped thinking entirely. I knew about amygdala hijacking, but it did not protect me from the depression. It did not protect me from the shock. And although I knew that I was being emotionally manipulated, I could not stop it. I'm an expert in this field, okay? And it did nothing. Well, it did something, because I could recognize that I needed to step away from the computer console, okay? And the only time during those first few days that I did so was to express what I was feeling and thinking and how I was understanding it. I actually created a cyber support group to help people who needed to scream and yell and rage, okay, because they needed a safe place to do it. And to create a kind of cyber home for them for a little while until that we could all relax and get, the emotional support that you need in order to fix that. Social cyber attack is a strategy. It's a strategy. It's a strategy, and I call it a kind of a game of Go, in which you have a topic space and a topic area, and you can choose to work on one topic or a different topic. And a lot of times in NATO and the stuff that we've done, we've chosen to work on our topic spaces, and they've worked on their topic spaces. And if you take the course, we'll elaborate on this in detail. But what it is a game of, do we engage them or do we don't engage them? And we need to have a better strategy and to think strategically about these psychological things. You have to remember that Russian information operations are about information operations against Russians primarily. Their whole reason for trying to discredit the West is to make sure that the West and democracy and Western values are not palatable or seen as a good alternative for the Russian people. That is the primary perspective. And the more they can make our crowds, our target audiences, unhappy, believe they can't trust the government, believe that that strong, authoritarian, fascistic government is preferable. All of those things are really, the real target is keeping control of Russia and Russian audiences in the diaspora. So always remember that as part of your bigger strategy as you're going forward, and that will help you to make sure you can figure out what you should be caring about your own crowds. And what you should be, and the parts of the strategies of the boards that you probably should stay away from, or if you're going to target it, be very, very smart.